In this video, I'm going to show you how to create a PayPal Smart button and how to easily switch from PayPal's test mode or sandbox setting to live setting using a personalized client ID. Hi, my name is Tracy from paulandtracy.com. If you're new to this channel, please feel free to subscribe. We share tips, tutorials, and simple guides on how to create your very own website. First, go to developer.paypal.com. You need a business account with PayPal to use this button. Log in using your PayPal username and password. You should automatically be taken to the My Apps and Credentials page. There are two settings here, Sandbox and Live. PayPal uses something called a sandbox, which is a testing environment. This is where you can test your buttons without connecting to their live payment network. If you were to say create your button now, it would be automatically linked to the sandbox, meaning you could test it out and see what it looks like, but it wouldn't actually be connected to the live network. We recommend to always test your payment buttons in sandbox mode before going live, just to make sure they're working fine. To accept payments, you would need to connect to the live PayPal network, and to do that, you need to create what's called a live app. So let's do that now. It's very easy to do, and I'll show you how. At the top, click on the button that says Live. It will turn blue once it's selected. Under App Name, click the button that says Create App. Give it a name such as Live App. It can be whatever you like. And click Create App. Next, copy your client ID shown here and note it down somewhere where it's easy for you to copy later. Now we'll log into PayPal to create the button. Go to paypal.com and log in. Once you've logged into your business PayPal account, navigate to the top menu bar and click on Pay and Get Paid. Under Accept Payments, select PayPal Buttons. Here you have your PayPal buttons for a business account. There are several buttons to choose from that may suit your needs, which you can check out here. In this video, I'm going to show you how to create a smart button, which gives your customers the options to pay with PayPal and major credit cards on almost any device. This PayPal button has three types: Fixed Price, which lets customers buy one of a single item; Single Select List, which lets customers choose an item from a list of options to pay for; and Variable Price, which is where customers can choose the amount that they want to pay, as in donations. In this example, I'm going to show you a fixed price button. Enter a product description, enter a price, choose your currency. If you are shipping the product, you can enter a shipping fee. And you can also add a percentage tax rate for PayPal to automatically calculate tax for your product. Okay, let's now customize the style of the button. You'll be able to preview any changes you make here. There are two layout options, vertical or horizontal. When you click horizontal, all that happens is the debit or credit card button disappears. It doesn't place it to the side as shown in the preview. It removes it completely. You can choose between a pill or rectangle shape. And there are 5 different colors to choose from. Having these color options means you can choose colors that work well with your overall web design. You can also change the text of your button to suit your message. The language of the button is automated based on the language settings of your customer's browser. You can create 2 sizes of buttons, one for mobile and one for desktop. What you could do to save time is just create one for mobile and use that button for both desktop and mobile devices. When you're happy with your button, simply click Copy Code. In this video, I'll show you how to add your button to a Wix website page, but you can paste the code into any page on any website using a similar method. If you're finding this content helpful, please hit the like button. It really helps us a lot. From the left side menu, click on the plus button. Hover over Embed, then Custom Embeds, and choose Embed a Widget. Click on Enter Code. Wix will ask you what you want to add. Make sure that code is selected at the top of the box. And now you can paste in the code you copied from PayPal. Place it below the existing comment shown here. scroll back to the top of the code. And now what we want to do is check that your client ID that we created earlier is showing in the code. This means your button will be connected to the live PayPal network. Open your Find tool using Control F on a PC or Command F on a Mac. Search the page for client-ID equals. Make sure that your client ID is showing in the code right after the equals sign. If you see SB, which stands for Sandbox, that means your button will only be in test mode. If you're still testing, then leave it as is. But if you're ready to go live, replace SB with your client ID, placing it right after the equals sign, like this. Once you're set, click the Update button. Give your button a name so Google knows what it is. And close the code box. Now your PayPal button will load. You can reposition the box to where you would like on the page. I'm just going to quickly show you my recommendations for making your buttons as user-friendly as possible. When a customer clicks on this button, a new window opens with a payment form. When a customer clicks on the credit card button, the payment form loads within the box here. So if you want to keep both buttons, we recommend resizing your box to accommodate for the payment form. The box sometimes cuts off critical information which could leave the customer wondering where to enter their details. They can scroll, but unfortunately this isn't very obvious. So we recommend resizing the box like this to help make it more clear to your buyers when they have finished filling out the form and where the Buy Now button is without scrolling. Alternatively, you could select horizontal at the time you create your button so that only the first button appears, which always loads in a new window and solves this problem of your buyer having to know to scroll down. If you found this Wix website tutorial helpful, please hit the thumbs up button. And if you have any Wix website tips of your own or have any questions about the video or suggestions for what you'd like to see videos on, then please feel free to add them in the comment section below. I hope this was helpful and I'll see you in the next one.